Hey, Bob.
Good to see
Good to see you too, Bob.
you. So, can I ask you a question about meditation?
Sure. Yeah.
Um, so, they tell you when you're meditating and different thoughts pop up, right? That you're supposed to, I don't know, just like let go of them or something. But it, I started wondering about that, advice because it seems to me like, just letting go of them is not really doing them due justice. In other words, you're not really taking seriously the fact that there was something that caused the thought to pop up. You're not engaging the thought. You're not dealing with it. You're not respecting the thought. You're not trying to understand why that thought would have arisen. And if you just keep like dismissing thoughts as soon as they appear, it's like a game of whack-a-mole where you're just like constantly beating down and throwing away these different thoughts that occur, but the thoughts have some reason, right? And so why wouldn't I want to try to go in a direction of understanding those reasons, or maybe even just briefly engaging with it briefly, long enough to just acknowledge it and maybe sort of pinch it, like I would pinch a mole on my skin at least, and then I can move on. So can you explain to me, like in your view of meditation, is there any more detail you can provide about what it means and how one goes about dealing with these kinds of random, I guess you could call them intrusive. I don't know what they're intruding on. I mean, what are they intruding on? They are themselves. Why would we call them intrusive thoughts?
Yes.
So can you help me shed a little bit of light on that issue, please?
Trying to get rid of a thought is in itself a thought, right?
Yeah, yes,
So,
yes.
so good luck chasing a thought with another thought. Okay, just to start with.
Right.
Just to start with.
Right.
Uh, when you are doing a meditation and you're trying to ignore a thought or trying to get rid of a thought, you are reinforcing the belief that there is a personal doer who can get rid of a thought or ignore a thought, while in fact you're just engaging in another thought. You are indirectly reinforcing the belief in a personal doer. Thoughts just appear. They appear within awareness. I sort of perceive a thought, and often by the time I perceive the thought, it's gone. It's being replaced by another thought, and so on. Some thoughts maybe persist longer because I'm playing with them, but that's my experience. And what is the problem with that? Like you said, what do they intrude upon? There is no intrusion. Why? Because I have no agenda. It's not like I have this great belief that, to be without thoughts, that's the goal. Then I have an agenda. And any thought that appears, here I am with my shotgun, hunting thoughts. It's too much effort. It's like thoughts and perceptions. It's a natural thing. It's no issue with thoughts. So what I encourage is to notice that as a thought appears, there is something else as well in your experience, which is there is awareness of the thought. A thought appears to you about something you'd like to do, some creative thoughts. There are all sorts of practical thoughts. Oh my God, I forgot, did I shut off the stove? Did I, I was cooking pasta. Did I shut off the stove before coming to this meeting? This is a thought so there are various reasons for thoughts to appear. There is no issue with them. Habitually, we are focused on the form. We're focused. The senses are very powerful in our experience, and they veil awareness and consciousness. There are thoughts about me, worries about me, worries about my future, these are also thoughts that appear to you. I refer to them as me thoughts, me-thoughts. So there are thoughts about practical thoughts, there are creative thoughts, there are memories that appear to you, there are contemplative thoughts, and there are me thoughts. The me thoughts, they refer, within the thought, they refer to an entity. There is an identification within the me thought. There is the belief within the me thought, a hidden belief, that I am a body mind, I am a mortal entity. And as soon as this belief is on board that I'm a mortal entity, in the background, there is a worry and concern. What the heck is going to happen to me? I'm a mortal entity. I am lacking. I am limited. I'm the body. And heck, the body is getting older. The body is getting sick. I'm starting to lose my mind. I don't remember anymore. I'm remembering less and less things because I am the body. The belief that I am the body mind is the trigger for the me thought. So in the terms of the meditations that I encourage people to investigate the belief that I means Magdi. I agree, and I'm not stupid, that there is a body mind named Magdi, a male body mind born in Lebanon. I can tell you a lot of stories, the history of the body. So there is no denying that there is Magdi, the body mind. But am I Magdi, the body mind? And I've realized in my contemplations that yes, there is a body mind, and this body mind, which is Magdi, appears to me. It appears to me as memories, as images, as perceptions, as sensations. The body mind Magdi is something that I manage. It's a vehicle for, I perceive through it. I take it for a ride. Sometimes I go for a walk on the trail. Sometimes I take my car for a ride. It's also a vehicle. So the contemplation that I recommend in terms of meditation is to inquire into the belief that I, meaning this awareness, because right now you are this effortless awareness. You're not doing anything. You're not trying to be aware. There is this effortless awareness, and it's always on board. And this effortless awareness is what I refer to as I. In other words, this effortless awareness refers to itself as I.
So can you just clarify again what you mean by me thought?
Like any worrying thought, for example, you have about yourself. Why did he do this to me? Why is this happening to me? Why Why am I aging? What's going to happen to me after I die? Whenever you're referring to yourself as the body mind, it's a me thought. So the me thought, in terms of thoughts, back to you guys, is the me thought, which is the party pooper. So the teachers who speak about chasing thoughts or being a thought hunter, I think they're speaking in the wrong direction.
Thank you very much.
All right, Bob. Good to see you.
Yeah, same here.